so many times for many years was, you're not a real producer if you use samples. And I'm here to tell you that's cap. Let me play you a clip from one of the most legendary, innovative, sample-based producers in this world. His name is Jay Dilla. When I hear this shit, it makes me want to go make something, but not make something like what I just heard. That's the only difference. It's like they take the inspiration and then goes and do the exact same thing. I don't understand. When I make my music, you know what I'm saying? I want people to feel what I feel. I want them to feel that energy that whatever it was. Yeah, that's all it is. I make it straight from the heart. So it's like, to be taken for anything else is crazy. So to further on those points, let me show you guys how to find samples, or at least how I find samples. Now, there's many ways to find samples. You can go to record shops. Actually, hold on, right here. I would say we can go to a record store and find them, but so we definitely not gonna be doing that because it's cold outside. So you can go to a record store and just find whatever cool cover looks and pops out to you. It probably has some fire. So if you're like me, you probably want to be in the comfort of your own home and you don't want to be in the sound. Let's go search YouTube. So one of the best things you can do is search for keywords. Come up with something, I don't know, super random. The best thing you can do is hit filter and then go to playlists. And within these playlists, there's a whole bunch of other channels that have other samples. If I like that style of a sample, they have other stuff here too. So it's just as good as going to the record store. Actually, if not better, because you get some stuff from all over the world. That's like, I don't know. Let's try soul samples. I like it. If you're not like really into sampling or actually finding samples, Spice has some amazing creatives that have some amazing like musicianship, and they create loops of samples and they give it to you royalty free. Some of my favorite people are Soul Surplus and Mario Luciano. To me, he has some of the best samples because they remind me of like Motown samples. So let's see what we can find. That's super fire. I actually have an idea. Probably has nothing to do with this video. But let's see what we can do with it.
Go.
Alright, listen. I know that had nothing to do with actually sampling. When inspiration strikes, it just strikes. I don't know what to tell you. Let's get back to sampling. So now we found two different samples. One royalty free and one sample not royalty free. Let's just have fun and see what we make. In order to do that, I gotta teach you guys how to chop. So one of the things I've been using super heavy lately is Serato sample. Yes, I know you guys know about it, but to me it's a super cheat code because I don't have to overthink. I don't have to spend 30 minutes trying to find the right sample chops and all that. Honestly, I gotta hit a couple buttons and I could chop it certain ways. And they have a button in there that lets you chop the samples randomly. So all you gotta do is hit it and see what sounds good to you. It's honestly been a go-to, and I only pay like $5 a month for it using Splice's rental program. So if you guys are interested, definitely click the link down below. Pretty sure they'll have it there. So with that being said, when it comes to sample chops, you can chop it 4 different ways. You can chop either the bars and beats, the chords, the vocals, or the drums. I honestly could keep pressing this and it'll find random sample chops. But I think for this one, I'm just gonna go to set slicer. And then see what I do with it. Today I'm gonna use this thing. I finally got one. It sounds like super fun. So I'm just gonna mess around and see what I find. Add some drums. Actually, let me use dill sounds. Oh, when it comes to hi-hats, don't quantize. Just give it a natural feel. One little intro for this, so I'm gonna create like a little something here. There's something you can do for the samples. It's like a whole technique that you can do that. Get an EQ, really exaggerate the highs, and then go low pass. So nothing we can do to add up some spices. Find a VST that you like. Find the sound in Arc Odyssey. Add a chorus on there, and just some delay. Bring it up like 2-3 octaves, and then we'll just sleep like this. What do you guys think? Super fire or not? So let's try a splice loop. So that brings this video to a close, but before I let you go, I gotta let you know what this whole video was about. It was about finding your identity within sampling and bringing something new to the table. There's always gonna be somebody with criticism about loops and samples, saying you're not a real producer, you're not really creating something new. But as long as you can do something different, that's what matters the most. So I'll leave you with that. I'm back for a couple videos because you guys requested it so much. Splice had to bring me back home. So let me know down in the comment section what else you guys want to know, and I'll do my best to make it happen. Oh yeah, before you go, one last thing. Always remember, we celebrate Dilla Day every year with a donut. Fire! So many people mess up on this, and I feel like if you don't get this concept down, I don't think anything's gonna be able to help your melodies. Everything revolves around this one concept. And that is science. What's good, everybody? I'm back on Splice's YouTube channel with another video. My name is Art, and today I'm gonna put you guys on to some melody videos. You know, I was thinking, what kind of video can I give you guys to start 2021 off on the right foot? Because 2020 was super insane. Like, I already thought, you know what? 2020 isn't going to be so bad. Fresh new start, right? 2020 vision, right? You know, I might have got it way wrong, but never mind all that. Today, I'm going to give you guys some melody gems, so that way you guys can start 2021 off on the right foot. So before we get the video started, I just want to say that a lot of us do get frustrated making melodies. Like, whether you're a beginner or you're winning awards, everybody gets frustrated making melodies. You're not going to sit at the computer every time and make a beautiful melody every single time. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're going to make something, at least in your opinion, that's going to be better. And that's perfectly fine. You could walk away, or you can check resources like Splice's Midis or Loops. I definitely tend to go to them because, well, they did give me a free account. But it's just super helpful. And plus, when you got people like Desiree, you got people like Soul Surplus, all these other people that are super amazing in melodies and they have full analog sound and stuff, why not use them, right? So the first thing is scale hookers. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Basically, all you do is just drag the MIDI over. It gives you a guideline, so whatever note you put on the highlighted notes, it'll sound good because it's in key. Easy enough. If you don't know how to make chords, all you gotta do is hit it up, skip this one, go to the next one, skip this one, go to the next one, vice versa. And then you can create a chord progression that way. So that was one, quick and easy. Let's move to the next one. So now that that's out the way, we can move to the real gem. This next one is a golden rule of mine that I always follow, helps you simplify melodies all the time. And that is sticking to 2 to 4 instruments. I found that if you add more than 2 to 4 instruments, you're doing way too much. You're filling up too much stuff, and it's not really going to leave room for the artist. You have to remember, the voice is an instrument as well, so leave space for that. Oh, by the way, the 2 to 4 does not include textures, so you can add textures onto those 2 to 4 instruments and make them sound something unique. Get creative with it. To really illustrate that, this is what the melodies sound like. So I colored the instruments that I use. They all all have their own melodic space and rhythm. I have a bass, I have a reverse piano. It's a one shot from FKI's kit on Splice, as well as, using this piano and just manipulating it. And then I got one of my own one shots from a kit that I just recently put out. So stick to 2 to 4 instruments. Another thing too is stick to 1, 2, 4 chords. And I don't mean like Roman numerals. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can count them, you're good. Let's look at these chords. Those are only 4 chords. They just repeat over and over again. Now, the reason why I say stick to 1 to 5 chords is because I find that you're going to be jumping too much, and there's only like 7 notes in the scale. You don't want to do too much jumping around. It's going to get too complex. 9 times out of 10, you're probably hearing inversions or just different voicings of the chords. Which actually brings me to the next point, and that is the power of the second note, or rather, they call it the third. Let's take these middle notes and bring them up. And now let's hear what they sound like after and before. If you notice, when I move the third, it feels a lot fuller, it feels a lot bigger, it feels like a lot more impactful, and it gives me a lot more space. The reason being is because it's not stuck in one octave, it's more so spread out between 2 octaves. Right? Try to just play around and adjust the voicing. And if you want to have like something more drastic, you add another note right here, another note right here, another note right here, and another note. Take the third and the 7th and move them up now. That sounds even better. It sounds a lot fuller, and if I just want to have that as my main instrument, and then I want to have just like the bass, and then just this reverse piano. It gives me a lot more room. It gives the artist a lot more room. And it sounds fuller, which goes back to me saying stick to 1 to 4 instruments. You can make the instrument sound a lot bigger. You just got to know what the powerful notes are. So the next thing is the third melody. Usually the top notes have the melody. They have them hidden in there. Notice when I said these are the third, the top ones are the 5th, right? That's where the melody is going to start from. 9 times out of 10, it's these 2 notes. Now let's look at this. I just have this gliding melody. Look where the melody comes from. It comes from a G, and then it goes down to a D sharp. Then it goes from A, then A sharp, then it repeats. The melody usually comes from those top 2 notes. Let me bring this note down, this note down, this note down, this note down. But would you look at that? It is those top 2 notes. I'm telling you, man, it's super simple. And look, same thing. If you notice, I actually have 2 melodies within this chord progression. Look at that. If I want, I could take these and put these in different instruments, and they'll sound just as good. Why? Because they all stem from those 2 top notes. Start your melodies with that note, try to base them around those, and just get creative with them. Actually, let me just put them in different notes, just so you can see. And now we turn it into this. Sounds a lot better, right? Understand the power of the third note and understand this next concept. Super important. so many people mess up on this, and I feel like if you don't get this concept down, I don't think anything's gonna be able to help the melodies. You know, you can finesse it, but you know, everything revolves around this one concept, and that is simplicity. Actually, no, scratch that. Simplicity slash hum. Hum the melody. If you cannot hum or whistle the melody, or play it on one hand, that's it. It's done. It's too complex. The human brain cannot understand. So you adding all these little notes, all that kind of stuff, shit not gonna fly. So don't do that. Be simple. If you can't whistle it or hum it, it's too complex. Let me see if I can hum this next note. Did you hear how well that was flowing together? You didn't hear that. This is not jazz. It's not a saxophone solo. So if you can't hum it, then it's too complex. That goes for chords too. Let me play you something, and I'm pretty sure you guys will see how simple it is. You guys heard that Travis Scott and Kid Cudi song called The Scots? I'll play those chords, and you'll see how simple those are. Now, another reason why this melody works is because of this next thing, and that is musical direction. Let me show you guys why this melody works. I love this one shot, but I know you guys are probably tired of listening to it. It's one of my favorites on my pack, and it's the cheat code. But I just got Arturia Lab 5, and the amazing thing about it is you get all these keyboards, right? Like all of these keyboards that in real life they're super expensive, but here, because Splice has a program called Rent to Own, you get it for like $10 monthly. Like, look at all these instruments that you get. Like, Stage 73 got an upgrade. Vocoder, that's new. Pigments, super fire. I just got that. OBX, one of my favorite synths ever. Jupiter 8 got some new sounds and it's upgraded. Emulator 2, amazing. Juno 6, probably one of my favorites. I'm talking favorite keyboards ever. Amazing. You got two different versions of a Prophet. And I was actually about to buy a new Prophet because I saw that price and I was like, I don't know. But the fact that Splice has a rent to own program, all I gotta do is pay a little bit of money and boom, I get these. It's not breaking the bank, honestly. So let's find this out. Juno, let's go to Not Tight, let's go Sad, and let's just see what happens. Fire. That is an amazing sound, and I'm going to bookmark that.
Are you trying to ball for real, ain't you?
Before I can actually explain to you guys the musical directions, I have to explain to you guys steps and leaps. This right here is a leap. This right here is a step. The reason why this is a leap is because of the gap right here, and it passes an extra direction. As opposed to over here, the notes are right next to each other. Hence, steps and leaps. Now that you got that concept, steps and leaps, when you combine them together, they bring the melody up and down, kind of like a roller coaster. So just like the melody that I was singing, it goes up and down, and then it has musical direction. So I'm gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna put this into Microsoft Paint, right? Microsoft Paint. I haven't seen that in a long time. So let's change the color. So let's break down the bass line. So it goes straight, it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes up. Straight, goes down, and goes up, and repeats. Same thing for the chorus. Look, okay, let's break down the top line melody. Up, down, bam. Down, up, So if you're noticing a pattern by now, good. That means you're on the right path and you're making progress to making amazing melodies. Just like you can see, there's an upward motion and downward motion. It's like a roller coaster, as I said. So listen to any song, and when you hear it, everything goes up and down. Hence, when Tyler, the Creator, says this, it goes around the right. One line, and one goes up and down, it slopes.